¡Hey!
Oh.
Y vamos con toda la actitud.
Con toda la actitud.
Yes, it was like, go, ya. Empezando, dear, welcome back once again.
Hey,
Bienvenidos todos, sean todos también que nos están viendo.
¿cómo estás?
Entrando a la fiesta. We're all VIP
Wow.
here.
Yes.
We're all
Bienvenidos.
Everyone gets VIP, open bar and everything. Let's go.
Todo, aquí hay de todo.
Aquí, pero
Aquí hay abundancia,
aquí hay abundancia.
prosperidad.
Así es. Puras buenas vibras.
Exacto,
How are
exacto.
you?
Hoy me siento como una colegiala. No,
I love that shirt
como una
too.
country.
Country. Were you at the stagecoach and stuff like that or no? Last
Es que,
couple weeks ago?
¿sabes qué? No,
No.
nada más he
Yeah,
estado
it looks
con
beautiful.
los animales ahí.
Yeah, dear. I love that color. The burgundy goes good with you.
Sí,
Yeah,
thank you
very nice,
so
very nice.
much. Dear, el
I was
otro día,
telling you, yeah, go for it.
el otro día, de un solo aquí vamos a entrar
Yeah,
porque esto no me ha dejado dormir.
yeah.
Yo iba manejando el otro día y estaba pensando y dije yo, ¿por qué actúo así? Why did I act like this?
You had a
Why?
crash out?
Yes. Have you ever had a crash out?
Every day. Every day, which is bad, but yes.
Primero expliquémosle a la gente qué son crash outs para los que no saben.
So, lo que es un crash out es cuando explotas.
Ajá.
Explotas y no
Sí.
hay vuelta atrás y boom, ya. Cuando ya te tuviste el colmo ya y you crash out.
Ya, exacto.
¿Qué te pasó a ti?
Ese es un crash out. Estaba pensando, que después de esa última relación, la última relación que tuve,
Ajá,
am, tóxica,
ajá.
dije yo, esta idea del podcast
Okay.
nació tras un crash out,
Dear. Un momento de furia.
un momento de furia.
Ajá.
Así es que en este momento quiero agradecer,
En este momento.
esa versión mía,
Ujú.
que pasó por esa
2.0.
situación.
Justiana 2.0.
Justiana 2.0, te quiero, te adoro.
Gracias, amiga. Gracias.
Gracias, amiga. Me hiciste crecer,
Ya. Sí.
¿verdad? Y esa versión mía que tuvo ese momento que exploté, que hice ese crash out,
Ujú. What was
nació
your crash out? Can you tell us what your crash out
ya
was?
porque yo ya no hallaba cómo hablar de la situación.
Okay.
Decía yo, Dios mío, ¿cómo fue que a mí me pasó esto?
Ujú.
¿Cómo,
Sí.
cómo yo salí con un hombre abusivo verbalmente, que gritaba, que decía cosas y todo? Aunque con el tiempo yo me di cuenta que él también no estaba como muy bien, porque
Obviamente.
sí, era alcohólico.
Okay.
Entonces, eh, y yo, como la sanadora que soy, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
¿Verdad? Para la gente que no sabe, yo me dedico a leer cartas y ese tipo de bueno, me encanta.
Espiritual,
Soy
muy
muy
espiritual.
espiritual, exacto. Entonces es como que dices tú, no, pues yo te quiero ayudar, cuéntame tu problema, quiero escucharte y todo
Ujú.
eso. Pero al punto que quiero llegar del crash out es como en ese momento, después de esa separación, yo me pierdo, literalmente, emocionalmente estaba perdida. No en lo físico, porque pues aquí estaba, ¿verdad? Tenía
Ujú.
que trabajar y todo eso, pero me agarra una desesperación y una ansiedad,
Anxiety.
y no es como que te puedes ir a desquitar con la gente,
Mm,
porque, revenge
yeah.
is not good.
I
Entonces,
mean, sometimes it's necessary. But yeah.
sometimes it's necessary.
Smart, a lo mejor no. ¿Cómo se dice smartly? A
Yeah.
lo mejor no, ya.
So my crash out,
¿Qué hiciste?
pues que hice algo que nunca había hecho. Busqué a las otras mujeres.
Oh,
Busqué a las otras mujeres con las que este hombre había andado para escuchar su versión de los hechos de ellas, ¿verdad? Y, había una en particular, con la que me tocó hablar y ese tipo de cosas, y le invité al podcast y todo esto, pero fue un momento, o sea, loco. Yo estaba tan en ese momento obsesionada con
sí,
ese problema
sí.
que yo quería solucionar. Pues, ¿qué putas iba a
¿Qué
solucionar?
ibas a y lo que era? It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero de todos modos, I mean, son cosas que pasan. You get into the zone que you know, te aferras a querer hallar una respuesta, a
Yes.
tu problema
Yeah.
y vas a buscar la respuesta.
Yeah.
Ujú.
Yeah. You know,
Que después dices tú, what the hell, like, como estás diciendo ahorita,
dude, that
¿qué?
shit's
But
embarrassing.
it happens. It's a
But it
crash
happened.
out.
It
It's
was
a
a crash
crash
out.
out.
I was like, I'm gonna call in screw and I'm gonna find out, like, ¿por qué me
And I'm
odia?
pulling up. I'm
Yes,
pulling up.
exactly.
Line them up.
Yes.
Line them up.
Yeah, I was, like, calling my friends, like, "Oh my god, could you believe what this dude did? What? Oh my god, yeah. Look at what this girl posted. What?" O sea, una
This time that you're
obsesión
talking about,
es
tú eres
crazy.
la oficial. Tú eres la oficial porque tú eres la que it was on social media,
Oh,
it was the
yeah.
open,
Yeah.
these others
Supuesto
were the side
the side
hu
hustlers.
side hustlers, right? And that's your yeah,
Yeah,
obviously, like
it was a valid crash out, though.
yeah.
Come on.
Of course, yeah, what the
Yeah.
hell? Like the
Yeah.
betrayal, like the what the hell, like,
Yeah. It was a valid crash out. Yeah. You know what?
¿Y qué pasó? You looked for them and then what?
Oh, yeah. Well, ahí nació, empecé yo con el podcast,
Okay.
hablando historias,
Oh, being
contando.
open about
Yeah.
situations because it happens to all of us.
Yes. ¿Y sabes por qué? Porque dije: "Yo no me voy a quedar callada, yo necesito hablar". Yo soy una persona que me encanta contar historias, pero todo el tiempo yo estaba como hablando las historias de otra gente y esta vez me tocó a mí hablar mis
Y es
historias.
importante, es muy
Claro.
importante el poder hablar y despejar y ¿cómo se dice? Hablar de tus cosas porque you can't build up. You can't
No.
let it build up because imagine that's why people have crash outs because they build it up, you
They
know?
build it up,
And
yeah.
it's like en mi caso también muchas de las veces, for some reason, a lot of my friends, a lot of people come to me about their problems.
Oh my
And I
god.
love it and I appreciate it and I'm
Yeah,
here for that, because I love my friends, like let's talk
yeah,
about it. Pero yo al lado de lo contrario, yo no hablo, I don't speak to anybody about my stuff. I
yeah.
kind of just deal with it,
Yes.
behind the scenes and just deal with it and move forward. That people come to me and they're like, yo, what about you? Like, do you have anything going on in your
I
life?
know.
No. And it's kind of like, I can have 10 things going on, but it's just everybody's different.
What
Y-
have you crashed out on recently?
uh,
Work, relationships, home?
relationships, really, my relationship life is kind of boring. My life is kind of
I
boring.
remember one crash out
Which
from
one?
you from years ago
Which one, dear?
when the
Me da miedo,
washing
me
the
da
washing machines at your house with
oh,
your siblings.
hey.
Ah,
Oh my god. What do you remember about the story?
I remember that you were like, "Dear, oh my god, the
I'm
machine
fed
is going already." Like, "Ay, se están lavando otra vez."
Oh, yeah. I love my family, I love my home, but I sleep next to the laundry room. I mean, my room is
Yes.
connected to the laundry room, it has a door, and to the second restroom.
Okay.
Del pasillo, el baño del pasillo. So yo tengo acceso a la lavandería y al baño. Well, everybody washes, right? But they
Yeah.
wash all fucking day. All fucking day.
That's what it was?
It's washing. They wash all fucking day. Desde las 6 de la mañana hasta las 5:30 de la mañana están lavando 24/7. Obviously, it's my mom, my brothers, and we all have different schedules.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, why do you wash daily? Why is the laundry room being on going all day long? I wash maybe like every 2 weeks
Yeah.
because like tengo ropa suficiente, no ensucio mucho. I don't know, like I wash every 2 weeks on one day, lavo mis lavadoras.
Yeah.
Duro todo el día lavando un día, pero cada 2 semanas. These people wash all day long, every day, 7 days a week. And it's like, se descompuso la pinche lavadora. Obviamente la lavadora tronó. Y le metían zapatos, le metían cobijas, le metían ropa, no se metían ellos porque Dios es muy grande. Dios es muy grande, literal. Casi se metía a la lavadora para no bañarse. Y le digo, José, so I sleep right next to the laundry room, so
Yeah.
fucking day.
Y
Oh,
cuando lleva zapatos, dude,
dum, dum.
dude.
I was like, I need this to stop. Some points I just go turn it off because I'm like, I need to sleep too. I deserve to rest, and I can't be listening to the freaking laundry in my ear.
Would you turn it off?
Yes, that's like it's 1 in the morning, midnight, 1 in the morning. We're turning this off. Get back to it at 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Oh my god.
My god. So those will be my crash outs. Hasta que después también tronó la pinche lavadora. Ya van como 2 veces que trona la lavadora, y we have to replace them. So to replace the laundry, las lavadoras,
Ajá.
tienen que pasar por mi cuarto.
Ay, Dios
¿Por
santo.
qué? Porque está mi cuarto, the laundry room, the restroom, so
Ajá.
to fit in the lavadora, tienen que pasar por mi cuarto a fuerzas. Es de mover la cama, mover los muebles, mover todo, porque tienen que meter la pinche lavadora, and it's like, I remember that one day I told you about it.
Yeah.
It was a crash out.
Yeah.
I was like, you see what I told you guys? Stop washing every single day because the lavadora también ocupa un break, Come on.
I also remember once we were gonna go to Ensenada, I think,
Ajá.
o Tijuana, uno de los
Yeah,
dos.
Ensenada.
Y eran como las 7 de la mañana, and I said, "Dear, can I come in? I really need to use the bathroom." And you were like, "Yes."
Yes, ajá.
When I go to the
¿Qué estaba
bathroom,
prendida?
la lavadora y la seca.
Because you were using the restroom next to the laundry room, yes.
And I said, and when I came out of the bathroom, I said to you, "Dear, I heard the water." You're like, "I'm not even gonna get into that
I'm not
right now."
even- Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Oh my god, it's the little stupid things that actually like flip you the like it's like, come
Yes.
on, bro. But let me tell you one, dear,
Yeah.
that just happened to me yesterday.
Oh, yes.
And it's like so stupid, but it just pissed me off. It like ruined my day, kind of, not necessarily, but it did ruin my morning. I went to the coffee shop,
Uh-huh.
drive through,
Mm.
right? Okay, I ordered my drink. I'm excited to get that first sip of drink and get the morning started. And when I get to the window, they hand me the drink, the coffee, full of caramel
Oh, no.
on the cup. Sorry,
Oh,
on the cup.
not inside.
No, around it.
Oh, no.
So my hands, as I'm grabbing the cup, are full of caramel. I'm on my way to work.
Oh,
It's morning. I just took a shower with everything going on in my, Y me dan el pinche vaso lleno de caramel. And then not only that, by the time I was realizing that, and I was putting the cart obviously inside with me in the car,
yeah.
the lid falls off and some of the coffee spills.
Oh, no.
Like, how are you not gonna clean the cup if you know that it got dirty? And it happens so often, like either it has milk or like, it's like dripping. Cool, I understand it happens, but clean it up. The
Yes.
coffee's already $10. You can at
Yes.
least do that. And then make sure the lid fits. I hate when these people don't because the para todo te cobran, you're paying for this. Like
Yeah,
you're
you're
paying for
paying for
and
it.
it's not cheap.
Yes.
Coffee's expensive.
It is
So you can at
expensive.
least give me a good lid that
Mhm.
is gonna seal well with the cup and I'm not gonna spill it. So here you go. Me embarré todo. I gotta go back home, change my outfit, and then wash my hands.
Now you're late.
Now I'm late. I spilled $5 worth of coffee, and it's
Oh,
kind of like, oh, that flipped me out. That was a crash out.
yeah.
So then the guy that handed me the drink is always there at the window. And I'm a regular pretty much, We're
Mhm.
always having good conversations, always
Yeah.
oh have a good day, talk to you later, update, whatever. That day I just drove off. I drove off and I didn't cuss him out because I
Yeah.
didn't, but
Yeah.
the next day when today in the morning I went again and
Uh-oh.
he's like, "Hey, we wanted to gift you the drink today. Like it's on us." He
He
knew what happened.
knew,
Yeah,
he
he knew what happened. Yeah.
remembered.
He
Oh,
remembered. I didn't have to say shit. Yeah. He's
oh.
like, "Oh, the drink's on us. Yeah, have a good day, man." Hope
Hey, that's good customer
Yeah.
service, though.
That's good customer
In the
service
end, he
at
made
the
up
end.
for it.
He
He
made up
made
for it.
up
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, because I'm a regular, like we're regular to these kind of places and that
Yeah.
that was my most recent crash out. Yeah.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, "Qué bárbaro."
Oh, yeah. You know
And with
what?
my OCD, you have to have everything like, hasta a veces pongo una servilleta on the cup holder para que no
Yes.
se, when it like ice melts in the water, like I don't want
Yes.
water in there, so I put a napkin para que.
You're very neat, eso es
I'm just
cierto.
crazy.
Yeah. No, you're not crazy. I mean, eres
It's
una
little things.
persona muy
Little
organizada,
things.
yeah. Ahorita estaba pensando en, my last crash out at my house with my girls
Oh,
was last weekend.
pobrecitas. What
We
happened?
had this, party
Mhm.
that we were gonna go to. It was like I think it was a quinceañera or something,
Okay.
so,
Yeah. Oh,
this is the time.
the girls ya empezaron with that
Yeah.
age group. Yeah.
Yeah, que
Las
las invitan a las
quinceañeras.
fiestas and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to this party, right? And obviously we've been knowing about this party for weeks
Weeks.
now,
Yeah.
months. And I walk I get out of the shower and then I walk into the kitchen, there's a mess. I walk into the living room, it's a mess. I'm stumbling over shoes. as I'm walking out
all in una toalla,
in
enredada
una
en una
toalla,
toalla, yeah.
and you already know the
Yeah.
first
The cat
stumble,
running across,
the
the cat
cat
running.
yeah, pidiéndome comida,
Uh-huh.
and then I walk into the room and everyone's on their phone.
Oh.
Hell no. No one's getting dressed, no one's getting ready, no oh
Tú, dear,
my
tú que no
god.
eres la invitada, or it's your
Yes.
daughter's friend. Tú
Yes.
que no eres la invitada are stressing about being ready, and las invitadas están dormidas, sentadas en
Yes.
el teléfono.
Yes. I've cleared my schedule,
Coordinated.
for exactly for this, no clients,
Yeah.
nothing, nada. And I crashed out.
Okay.
I
Well, yeah, justo y necesario.
yeah. Empecé en la cocina limpiando trastes y diciendo cosas, lavando trastes.
El día que me muera, no quiero que nadie me vele en esta casa. El día que me muera me van a extrañar.
Ajá.
Oh my God.
Ay, no, ese día.
Y en chinga se pararon las
Se
girls.
pararon y les dije: "¿La
And it
basura?".
was too late.
Y
It
era
was
muy
too late.
tarde, y era muy tarde. Les dije yo: "Ay, yo
No, it
tengo
was too late for you to have the crash out. You already had, we're going through the crash
we're
out.
going through it already". Y yo: "¿Y la basura?
Ajá.
¿Se va a sacar sola o qué está
Va a
pasando?".
caminar, ¿qué
Ajá.
va a hacer?
Si yo no les digo que saquen la basura, aquí nadie la va a
Se
sacar.
engusanan.
Yo soy la única persona que trabaja en esta casa.
Que limpia.
Vean
Sí.
cómo está la casa.
Ajá.
Antes, ¿por qué la casa se mantenía limpia? Porque yo me tomaba el tiempo de estar
De
aquí,
limpiar.
de limpiar. Pero como ahora yo ya estoy trabajando más, yo, ¿verdad? Cosas que yo tengo
Se
que
va
hacer.
a pasar porque nadie más va a limpiar.
Exacto.
Ajá.
Y yo estoy ahí diciendo,
And
diciendo.
the girls are picking up.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom, we were gonna get to it, but what
Yeah.
happened was.
Yeah. Oh, mom, I was finishing this project. That's why I was on my
Mm-mm.
phone. Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yo no les estoy
Yeah.
contestando nada, yo estoy siguiendo
It's better
ahí,
not to say
it's
nothing.
better not to say anything.
¿Cómo se dice? Uh, just actions
Yeah,
speak more than words.
action speaks. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Encabronadísimo.
Exacto. So ahí ya, bueno, ya la basura, ya alguien tomó el tiempo de
The windows
sacarla.
were shining.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Ya la ropa ya vi que les dije: "¿Y este closet qué?". Les dije: "Ya todo parece que pasó un tsunami, un tornado aquí".
And what?
La
Did
ropa.
you guys make it to the party?
Yeah, we made it to the party. We just got there 2 hours after
Of
we wanted
course.
to get
Planned.
there.
Yeah.
But hey, that's less time for you.
It had to.
'Cause I don't wanna be there, at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
Pues yo ni
And it's
conozco.
your fault
Yeah.
for not being ready, for not being at least getting ready and,
Yes.
semi cleaned. And then we'll clean tomorrow or something. But
Exactly.
deep clean tomorrow. But no, we're deep cleaning now.
Yes, yeah, that and you know
Yeah.
what? I think and this probably a lot of parents,
Hmm.
go through this
Hmm.
or even when you have
Yeah.
siblings, like
Yeah.
you being the oldest
Yeah.
sibling in your house,
Yes.
where sometimes you're just like, does anyone listen? Like, does
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
care that there's like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just grab it and
And
throw it.
throw it. You're killing
Yeah.
yourself falling from, like, stepping on it. Pick it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, yo en mi casa también, dear. I sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, I need to shut up because I can be annoying.
Yeah.
But no, because if they were to do things, I wouldn't have to say them and I wouldn't have to
Mhm.
sound annoying. It's kind of like the little things. Leaving the cup
Yes.
on the table. Pick up
Yes.
your cup, put it on the sink, wash it. At least put it on the sink though, and don't
Yep.
leave it displayed on the table.
Yes.
Cuando se sientan con los cojines en la sala, el cojín va así, ¿no?
Ajá.
Cuando se sientan queda así,
Sí,
acá,
todo.
acá.
Ajá.
Y if you got up and left, can't you just bring it back to like where it
Yeah, how
goes?
you found it.
Yes, it just looks messy. And
Yeah.
it's my OCD too, but it's like little things that you can do to avoid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pero I know crashes are something else here. It's just
Crash
like,
outs, yep.
um, they're scary.
Yeah,
One thing about me though is like when I crash out, like I'm scared because I crash out. Like we all crash out, but like I don't like to see myself in that zone
yeah.
because I see red. The current's red. I see red. I don't listen. I don't hear, and I just execute whatever I want to do. Like if I'm gonna go kill a cow, I'm gonna go kill the cow because porque you know,
Vas hacia
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hacia yeah, at
And I
that
don't mean to
moment,
kill a
you're
cow just to kill a cow,
yeah,
right?
no,
I mean it like,
yeah, you're just
if I'm
saying
gonna
you're
go,
gonna go,
yeah,
yeah.
if I'm mad, I'm mad. It's like it's crazy, dear. But yeah. On the other note, on another note, do you ever have delulu moments?
Ooh, Delulu
Do you know
moments.
what delulu is?
Tell me what Delulu is.
Delulu means when it's in your head.
Okay.
It's just you in your head. It's a story
Okay.
in your head.
Okay.
It's what you want to believe in, and it is what it is because you say it, you
You're
know?
just like in La La Land at
La
this
La Land.
point.
Delulu, yeah.
Yeah,
La La Land.
okay, okay.
Exactly.
Um,
Because it happens in in life all the time.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does. I don't know.
Uno conoce la verdad y sabe la verdad, pero uno no lo quiere ver y dices tú,
I
oh, es lo
see, yeah.
contrario. Es lo contrario,
Oh,
yeah.
God, yeah, when you don't wanna see, yeah, the truth in someone, en una
But you
persona,
know the truth.
va a cambiar, dice uno, va a cambiar.
Dale tiempo.
Dale tiempo,
Ujú.
por mí va a ser así. Ay, no.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, those are the worst. I think those are the worst moments.
Ujú.
Yeah, que uno piensa, oh,
Que te engañes a ti mismo, you know?
the Lulu
You're lying to
moments.
yourself, yeah.
The Lulu moments.
They can
Okay,
be funny or serious, like, you know?
okay. Once, una vez dije yo voy a ir al casino y voy a ganar
Ujú.
porque lo soñé.
And here goes Lola Astrología. Es señal de que voy a ganar.
Es señal
Ajá.
de que voy a ganar. Sí, yo soñé y soñé que yo me estaba ganando $22,000 y dije, dude, I gotta go.
Bajita la mano, van a ser $22,000. Me están esperando allá en el casino, déjame voy.
Ya la máquina
Ya.
va a hablar, va a dar.
Ya lo sé.
Y yo lo sé porque lo soñé, o sea, yo
Sí.
sé. Y dije yo, no le voy a contar a nadie, o sea, yo voy a ir,
Ajá.
no le hace, yo tengo que ir porque voy a ganar.
Ujú.
Sí fui al casino, no gané, sino que vi a otra persona
Ganando.
en la máquina cerca mía ganando. Yes,
Is
yes.
it 22,000 or just
No,
like
it was
some money,
a
but they were
different
winning?
amount, but they were winning, and I was like, "Wait, this is supposed to be my moment." Y de ahí yo todavía diciéndome: "Okey, okey, okey, es que escogí la máquina
Ajá,
mal.
ajá, ajá.
Yo escogí la
Me tengo
máquina,
que sentar en otra.
me tengo que sentar en otra, a ver, esta se siente bien, esta se
Ujú.
sie",
Yeah,
ya,
yeah.
no, ya,
Forget it, you're like,
forget it, yeah,
yeah.
Delulu moments, ese fue
Delulu.
muy Delulu,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't be doing that
Dear,
stuff
pues,
anymore.
my Delulu moment happened at the airport,
Oh my god,
my last trip.
okay.
So, and this is a Delulu moment because this was boarding the plane, right? Before
Uh-huh,
boarding the plane. And once I was on the plane, I'm like, yo, shut up. That's not what it was, shut up. But basically, my friends and I and my brother and my sister-in-law, we were at the airport.
yeah,
Um waiting to board, right? We were like an hour early maybe to the flight. And then we're like hungry because we rushed to the airport. We're like, we have to get there. We have to make sure we check in. Once we're in there, we'll eat something because we can't make time just waste time to go get something on the way there. Whatever. We get there, we're sitting and I'm like, okay, I want to eat. So to get to the restaurants, it was a little bit of a walk. Like a little bit means like a 15-minute walk
yeah.
through gates, through whatever, like down that way. So I told my friend, let's go, find food or whatever's closest. So we start walking
Oh my god.
and then uh, 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 a guy offers to give us a ride. They have
Uh-huh,
like little shuttles inside the airport,
yeah.
and they're like, I was walking in the front, and then my friends were walking in the back. So I'm walking in the front. So the guy comes to me like, "Would you like a ride?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, 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 of course. Please, thank you. I'm trying to get to a restaurant. I'm trying to buy food. Like, oh, they're that way. Let me take you and whatever." I'm like, "Oh, it's my friends too." So we all get in the car. My friend and her daughter, me and my other friend, and we're being
Driven?
driven to the restaurant. Nos bajamos, and then, el muchacho's like, "Oh, hope you have a good flight, blah, blah, blah." And I was in the front with him, right? And I'm like, "Thank you so much." And to be honest, speaking from a guy's perspective, guys are not always nice to guys.
Right,
They're more like, "Hey, what's up? Yeah, cool, okay, bye." And when
okay.
you're nice to a guy, like,
Like,
or give a guy a compliment, being a guy, it's very rare for whatever
oh.
reason, right?
Mhm, mhm,
So speaking from a guy's perspective, this guy was being extra nice, super nice.
mhm.
And I was like, okay, like we're being nice, cool, I'm nice too, I'm a nice person. But he was just being extra nice. I'm like, I even thought, are they working for tips? Like, do they want tips? Because that's probably the only
You're
reason. Yeah,
questioning
questioning,
the Delulu.
Yeah, the Delulu. So we're like, okay, I'm like, cool, thank you. Yeah, enjoy your food. There's that restaurant over there. They serve really good food. You can just pick up something there, whatever. Now, we get off, and then, I'm, like, telling my friend porque el muchacho está guapo. He was
Sí.
handsome, right? And I was like, "Oh, okay," I told my friend, "Oh, yeah, friend, the driver, whatever." She's like, "Oh my god, yeah, friend, like, cool. Such a cool guy, yeah, no sé qué tanto." Then I get to the thing, to order, and then I look back, and the guy's looking.
Okay.
I'm like,
Wait, you were like,
I'm Am I the meal? Am I the meal? I'm
Am
like
I
I'm like, but then I
You're
was like,
vibing.
yeah, I'm vibing, right? And then I'm like, maybe he just was like, what the hell? I didn't get no tip. I was like, why is I started questioning like, but then I'm like, okay, we get the food and whatever, and I'm like, so we walk back, and he's like, do you want to ride back, like to the gate,
Yeah.
back to where we initially started? I was like, oh yeah, sure, let's get a ride, girls. You guys want to ride? Yeah, cool, cool. So then now my friend sits in the front, and I'm like, let me sit in the back. I'm gonna sit in the back with my other friend, and ya nos lleva y todo el pedo. We get off, and then he gets off to open the little door to me, not even to my friends, which are females.
Oh.
He gets off and he opens the door to me
And you're
for
like,
me, and I'm like, "Let me grab my Burger King bag," because we ended up getting Burger King, and I'm like, "Let me grab my chicken fingers and fries," and then I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much," and he's like, "No, thank you." He's like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Gilbert," and he's like, "Oh, Gilbert, yeah, for sure. Safe flight. Where are you going?" "Oh, Seattle." "Oh, cool. I've been to Seattle and everything," and then I'm like, "Hey, can I ask you something?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Do you guys work for tips?" And he's like, "No, not at all. Like, we actually can't take tips
oh.
because, it's just part of, like, our job to offer rides and stuff,
Yeah.
and or shuttles." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So then I'm like, "So then why is he being extra nice
In
to
your
me?"
heart.
And my I was
Dun,
like,
dun, dun, dun,
yeah,
dun.
I was like saving the days. I'm sending the dates, sending everything, planning the, engagement, our first Valentine's. Yeah. What colors are we gonna do for the wedding? I was like in the Lululemon for 20 minutes here.
Oh my god.
But then my friend confirmed it. She's just like, no, he was just being nice to
Oh,
you.
okay, okay,
To you,
so
so maybe there was some type of interest there and stuff. But now I'm like, LAX is so freaking big. Like,
how you gonna find
how am I gonna find this guy? But I don't know if it was the little lads
Oh,
or what, because I'm not used to flirting, dear.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
used to flirting. I
yeah,
don't flirt.
yeah,
Maybe one, two times in my whole lifetime I have, but I don't flirt. I'm just friendly. And then I
yes,
friend zone people right away where it's just
yeah,
comfortable to be friends and
yeah,
it's never anything intimate.
yeah,
That's why I'm single at 31, like, and when it happens, I think I'm being delulu, but then maybe it is happening,
yeah. Dear,
you know?
your zodiac is
Aries,
You're an
fire.
Aries,
Uh-huh.
but I wonder, like, what else you have around your
I
chart.
don't know.
Let's
I
see.
don't know. I'm Aries, March
Let's
29th.
We're gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Fire sign, though. I know I'm a fire sign.
let's see. We're gonna do this right now.
Uh,
Okay, tell me. Um,
by the way, if you're watching this, I was at LAX, boarding for Seattle, maybe like 2 weeks ago. It's me, Gilbert, from the Burger King stand.
let's see for the
Oh my god.
Okay, tell me your date of birth.
March 29th.
Okay, I'm literally looking up right now
Mhm.
and your
Is this like who you're like,
I wanna
match
know
with?
your rising, your
Okay.
moon. We're
Okay.
gonna
Okay. Okay.
decipher why the Delulu.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Okay.
so
Okay.
329 what year?
1995.
95.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see.
Social Security,
Oh, yeah, you were born in
Riverside, California.
Riverside. Okay.
Oh, all that matters?
Yes, all of this
Oh, okay. I didn't
matters.
know
Okay,
this.
do you know the time? Kind
Fue
of?
una madrugada,
Like
supposedly.
1 AM, 2
I
AM,
think like 3, 4 in the morning.
3 or 4? Let's put
That's
3:30.
crazy. All of that?
Yeah, you need all of that to find out your chart, and I have this fast thing here. Okay, there we go. Here are your big 3s. This
Okay.
Yes, okay. This is why we're friends. We're gonna figure
Okay.
out why you are like this. Okay, so your sun is Aries, which is like your sun means this is like your main zodiac, okay? Based on your date of
'Cause
birth,
I'm an Aries.
because 'cause you're an Aries.
Okay.
But your moon is in Aquarius
Which means what?
and your rising is in also oh, you have double Aquarius in you. So Aquarius is air. I always feel like air signs when they fall in love, they really are like into Lulu.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens with me,
That's
yeah.
what happens with
I've
you.
fallen in love
With
2
your
times.
Yes.
One, as a kid, I had my crush,
Yes.
and but and the second time was maybe, like, a couple years back, like 2, 3 years back, and I don't know if I was in love, but I was super into this person to
Yeah.
where, like, I was the Lulu and obsessed,
Yes.
but, not in a weird way,
Yeah,
but
not
I
in a bad
was
way.
just very interested to where, like, it hasn't happened to me in so long.
Mhm.
And it's Aquarius, so that means that Aquarius me atrae o como?
Yeah, so lo
Like,
que
I would be interested in an Aquarius or what?
no, 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 no. Estos son okey, aparte de tu signo, o sea,
Ujú.
tu signo es, oh my God, where did
Oh,
it go
so
here?
tengo parte de Aquarius en mí.
Ujú, ya.
Oh.
Por eso tiene que saber uno la fecha y todo eso, porque te deja saber a dónde estaba la luna. La luna el día que naciste estaba te va a
So
decir
it's not basically like, you being, a direct match with any it's not like, chemistry-wise, it's just you,
it's you as a
Aries plus
person. Yeah.
more of Aquarius and more of certain signs. Okay.
Yeah, because every sign has, like, certain traits or characteristics or
Yeah.
personality,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Aquarius, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah, so for you, check this out, and once I saw that it said Aquarius, it so made sense, but you have double Aquarius. That's why I was like, "Wait a minute," I
You're
thought
crazy.
yeah,
You are
you
basically
really
crazy,
are.
yeah.
Because every Aquarius person that I know, when they fall in love, I'm talking about like they are like in love. Like they're in it for the long run. They're intense when they're
Yeah,
in
no,
love.
intense, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I am intense.
yeah. But
As
see,
far as, like, like,
and your friendships are
I'm
like that
yeah,
too.
my friendships
You
are
keep
really
them
too.
forever.
Mhm.
That's another thing about
Yeah.
Aquarius. Um,
I'm like ride or die
yes, because I
type of
was
thing.
like, it's the way you fall in love is not Aries. Aries is so fire. Aries is like, like it's all about, like, they're very, ¿cómo
Like,
te
very
digo?
conceited?
No, they're not conceited, pero a la hora de enamorar son muy sensuales, Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Sex
not everyone, there's always gonna be some people
like,
that are not.
sexy or what?
Yeah, they
Okay.
tend to yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let me tell you, dear. I just no, I just no, I know what you mean, yeah.
Well, because Aries, their natural energy, it's very strong too, but check this out for your moon was in Aquarius when you were born. And it says literally what we've been talking about, but it says that you guys, for you in particular, not talking about anybody else, okay? So
Mhm.
because
Hit up Justiana Love if you want
yes,
any of this,
yes,
cause yeah,
yeah, we're
yeah,
talking only specifically about him
yeah.
because we pulled up his chart with
Okay.
his date of birth, place, and
I've
everything.
never done this, friend, and
You
we've
never
been
done
friends.
this
We've been friends for like
forever.
20 years, and that's like, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Dice aquí,
But our friendship is just like,
yeah,
aside from what we do and stuff, like,
yeah, we have
yeah.
a good
I think you've
connection.
read my cards before
I've
one
done your
time,
cards
but
before,
never
yeah,
this. Okay,
but never like
yeah,
your astrology chart and stuff, yeah. So your Aquarius moon, it makes you someone very independent, logical, and a little detached, okay? And you just said something about that. You said that you meet people, you said at some point, but then that you just like you cut them off, or what
mhm.
was it that you said?
Yeah. So basically, like, I friend zone, and then I
That's what
I
you
I don't
said.
I don't I don't put in the work or the interest as intimate, like, oh, like, I wanna,
Yes.
like, date you or get to meet you personally, like, yo lo la cago. I'm like, "Oh, we're
Mhm.
friends, we're cool, we're homies,
Yeah.
and it just stays at that, and then you can't really go back to,
Yeah,
because
to
then it just
that.
gets weird.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you wanna, if I'm interested in you and I wanna, like, date you, like, there's a different approach
Yeah.
than, "Oh, hey, what's up? What's your name?" You're friends,
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
one problem about me.
Yes.
So
So
I'm detached too. Like I can be
yeah.
just like I ride or die for you. I cut you off and we're good. Like
Mhm.
yeah, that's really true. Detachment.
And then, let's see here. Your Aquarius rising, this would be, how people see you.
Okay. Aquarius rising.
Yeah, this is how, people outside see you,
Okay.
okay? And this stuff is really important because I mean, I recommend everyone to get their charts done,
Hmm.
wherever they can,
Hmm.
if you're into this stuff, because some people are not.
Hmm.
But,
Yeah.
um, it says you come off as someone who's original, mysterious.
Mhm.
People see you as a I do me energy,
Okay.
all this travel.
Yeah.
That's I do me. Imma
Yeah.
get on that
That's it.
plane, Imma
Yeah.
get on that ship, Imma get on
Yeah.
this car. Yeah.
Make it happen. Yeah.
It says you attract people, but you still like to keep a little bit of a
Yeah.
distance. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it says you have a strong individuality, which is true. You don't like labels, which is true. And it says here, you don't like to be put in a box.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, but this is really good, but it says here,
Very interesting.
yeah, as an Aries, you're very bold and impulsive.
Hmm.
You're
Yeah.
crash outs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like lo que se va a hacer, que se haga ahorita, y lo que se vaya a coser, que se vaya cociendo, because it's like, it's
Exacto.
now or never. It's like,
Exacto.
don't right now, talk about it right now, or deal with it
Yes.
right now, or let's do it right now, porque I hate, like,
Yes. And you being an Aquarius plus 2 or times 2
Mhm,
makes you detached, yet very independent.
mhm, yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true. What are
Wow,
you,
dear.
dear?
I am,
December, right?
yes, I'm December. My chart shows that I have obviously Sagittarius,
Sag.
Yeah, Sagittarius, but then I have Virgo in my chart. I just realized that. I have Virgo in my chart and then I believe my moon is in Scorpio and then the way people see me I think is yeah. Yeah, my moon is in Scorpio.
Mm,
So it's a very interesting mix
yeah.
because I feel that yes, my crash outs are probably they probably do come through me being a
My
Sagittarius
crush outs?
because it's fire sign. We're both
She's like,
fire
"My
signs.
crush outs?" Hey, my crush outs is
Yeah.
like
And
innocent, yeah, the
yeah, and then me choosing these intense,
mhm,
weird relationships, that's gotta be my Scorpio
yeah,
moon right there.
yeah.
Yeah, and then, I think when it comes
The
to work
fallout, dude, the
yeah, the
fallout, the
fallouts,
fallout.
yeah, and when it comes to work, I feel that's gonna be my Virgo energy
Uh-huh.
because, when I'm working, like, I don't even know right now, like, how many jobs I have, like, it's crazy.
And intense jobs.
It's intense,
Yeah,
yeah.
intense
Yeah,
jobs, you
it's a
really have to
lot.
give, yeah.
Yeah.
Dear, but if anybody wants to hit you up for
Oh,
this,
yeah.
because you do this is her,
This is my
profession,
business. Yeah, yeah.
her business,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you guys, yeah, si quieren hablar con me, if you guys wanna talk with and, yeah,
That
hit
you guys
me
can
up.
talk about your crash outs with her too, and she'll explain why those happen and what can you do to maybe
Exactly.
avoid them, but no, you're gonna crash out.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah.
take out the tarot cards, the oracle
Yeah,
cards, all kinds of
yeah. It's
stuff.
so fun too. I mean, I
Yes.
like it. I'm interested in it because, at least my experience with you, the last time you read my cards,
Yeah.
everything was very, accurate and
Wow.
it made sense and it clicked. Maybe not in the moment, but
Yeah.
then later I was like, "Oh,
Yes.
this is what happens," and it's so crazy
Yes.
because people don't believe in it, and I guess, it's cool, but there's some truth to it.
Yeah.
And you just go back and you're like, "This is what this meant, and this is what that," and it just hits, like, directly on the spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so amazing. I went to this last week. Oh no, wait. Yeah, just this
Mhm.
past week. I actually went to this astro. It's called like an astrology panel. And it was like a really amazing discussion. It was my first time ever going to something like that. I've been to other panels before, that are more like, radio related, or,
Yeah.
like the stuff that we used to go to before. But this was like it blew my mind. When I got there, it was like a bunch of women that they study astrology, I mean, they're so well versed in this topic. I went in there as like a newbie. Like
Mhm.
I went in there as like the freshman of freshmen,
Mhm.
because my experience is more tarot, but these women like they know everything about the planets. Like I didn't
Yeah.
even half of the stuff
There's
they
a
were
whole other world for it. Yeah.
there's a whole other world for it, and it was so interesting because this goes back, like, years and years and years, I think right now, when it comes to astrology and tarot, it's become very trendy, where, and also I feel that a lot more people are more, aware and open right
Open to
now,
it, yeah.
so, yeah, there's a lot of people that they're not scared,
I think because a lot of people lo confunden con, "Oh, it's bad. You're messing with, like,"
Yes.
but there's different kinds of,
Yeah.
I mean, astrology is one thing, pero
Yeah.
como cuando dicen
Magic.
brujería.
Yes.
Brujería. Cuando dicen
Brujería.
brujería, you immediately think it's evil, it's bad, it's
Yeah.
bad. But no, there's brujería limpias, there's
Sí. To help
astrology
yourself.
que son more on the good safe side,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's all how you use it,
yeah.
you know,
Pero
um,
como hay bien, hay mal.
como hay bien hay mal.
It's
Yeah,
just what you
exactly.
are.
But you know what? I this is how I think about this all the time, what you're saying, because there was a time where I was like, oh my God, what are people gonna think? I was like scared of until I realized that there's people outside in the world doing a lot more worse shit than me
A
taking
hundred,
out
a
a
hundred
tarot
percent of the
card
time. A hundred
and then
percent of
me
the time.
telling you what your horoscope is.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or like interpretar ciertas preguntas, ciertas
Sí.
cosas, situaciones,
Yes.
explicar, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's people out there
Yeah.
like plotting,
Yeah.
doing all this crazy stuff.
Doing tranzas
So
and shit.
exactly.
Doing tranzas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So to
Yeah.
me, people that try to, tell me
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I have a strict rule and I live by this rule. That's where my Virgo comes out. Okay.
Virgo, yeah.
Virgo. Okay. I have a strict rule. People, even if they're close to me, people that are close to me or that get to know me or whatever, if I know that they talk bad about my craft or me as in my craft,
Mhm.
I cut those connections
Yes.
because how dare you? And I'm saying this, and I'm saying this because, you know, when it
Your next
comes,
episode, can we talk about fallouts?
let's talk about friendships, fallouts,
Everything,
family
yeah.
fallouts.
Everything fallouts, yeah.
Yeah. But my rule is whether you're a friend, whether you're a family member, whether you're a client of mine, whoever, if I hear or it comes back to me, or sometimes people
La
tell
verdad
you,
siempre sale. La verdad siempre
siempre
sale.
sale with microaggressions, that you think this is funny or that,
Stupid.
it's stupid
Mm,
or you're like, oh, who does
qué
she?
raro.
Que
Raro, yeah.
raro. Oh, this doesn't go with religion. This doesn't go with this.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that type of stuff. Please don't come to me.
Yeah.
Please don't
Save
just,
the BS and just
yeah,
go
go
somewhere else.
somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
not waste our time. Don't waste mine. Don't waste your time. Yeah.
exactly.
Jared,
Exactly.
that's amazing. Thank you for that's so cool because we didn't talk about you
No?
telling me my,
Yes, yes,
astrology signs and
yes,
all that, rising and moon. I've heard so much about it too,
yes,
obviously from you, but I never knew what mine was. And it
yes,
just makes a lot of sense. So I really recommend everybody, if you have any questions or cosas buenas para vibrar
yes,
that's gonna be with you, dear.
yes. Thank
Directly
you.
hit her up.
Thank you. And I'm learning a lot more right
Yeah.
now. The tarot, I think, because with the tarot, I read it intuitively, so it's very different, but with astrology, I hadn't really tapped into it much. Although, come on, I love all of horoscopes, but astrology goes like way
Way
beyond
deeper.
more.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to know planet placements, and I was like, dude, I gotta hit the book.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that astro panel right now. It's gonna be once a month. Next month will be my second time because they invited me to come back. I was like, thank
Oh,
God,
that's awesome. Yeah.
yeah.
Good, good.
And then I also enrolled for this class that is all about. You guys, if you're into this stuff, I don't know if you knew this, dear, but Harvard and Yale, especially well, and I'll get into the Yale part at the end if we still have time, but I'll quickly just want to say that Harvard opened up a free class. There's a paid version too if you want to get like a certificate and stuff like that. But it's all about this stuff. It's all about, and they have a few. They have a series of these classes that are online and, they talk about oracles, omens, elements, planets, all of this stuff. Obviously, they're teaching you the history because I do feel the
And where it
history.
comes from.
Yes, it's important for us to
The
know
background of
about
it,
it, the
yeah. And to
background.
make it like to understand it more and
Yes.
better.
Yes, but it's very interesting, that all of this to me this is I consider it as work,
Hmm.
because these are studies, that somebody took their time to do this, years ago and it's been passed on, but it's all also been looked upon, as something like scary or bad or they want to label people crazy, but they've been using this stuff for years,
Yeah. It's
you
been
know?
around. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It's just people don't
Yeah.
don't have a knowledge of it or don't really
Yeah.
implement it or follow it. But it's
Yeah.
there. It's just like
It's
anything else. It's
there.
always been there.
Exactly. It's a tool.
Yeah.
These are tools,
And I'm so happy for you that you're getting
Thank
like,
you.
you're taking it to the next level and
Thank you.
professionally,
Yeah.
getting those classes and stuff like that, because I know you've had this intuition and this is in you for like obviously your whole lifetime. But
Yeah.
like you're saying, you're still learning from it and
Yes.
applying and implementing
Yeah.
in your business.
Yeah.
I need to book another appointment, then a whole
You need
nother
to
appointment.
book a whole other appointment
Yeah.
because the reading you out was years ago, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Probably like 5 years ago.
my
Ya ha cambiado mucho.
ha cambiado mucho, yes. Because I
Yeah.
offer different types of readings.
Yeah.
Sometimes people want to come. for the what's happening right now with this man, or what's happening, am I
The
gonna get this
drama.
job, the drama. Those types of readings are different. That's
Yeah.
when I get into the, like, oh, este hombre y se ve que
Es
te va a
Ajá.
llamar y se ve, you know,
Esta mujer que dice y
esta
este.
mujer. But then, I also do readings, where people are looking for, I had this one client where they were they were trying to find their brother.
Mhm.
And it was, and these they're these sisters, and they've gotten readings with me for a little bit now. And I remember one of the sisters was like, she's like, oh my god, she's like, I'm getting this reading again, she said, because the detective wants to know, like, if we've talked to you. And, and I said, "Oh, okay, cool." And I thought that was really cool because years ago I had taken I took a class, with AJ, and it was AJ Barrera, which is a psychic medium. I don't know
Mhm.
if you know
Heard
who.
about him.
Yeah, AJ. AJ is amazing. And I took that course with AJ, and we in that course there was it was law enforcement and detectives, and they were teaching us, how law enforcement, I'm talking about LA, I'm not talking about any other states, but how they yes, they will use services of, like, medium psychics, or but
'Cause the answers are there.
the answers are there. So they use it, and maybe not all of them, but the ones that do, that wanna expand, the way they use it for their investigations. Not necessarily they're gonna put you in court and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, the
'Cause she's
psychic saw
saying
it."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no. But if, like,
It kinda leads you to the answer.
yeah, that's
It leads you,
yeah.
like, te dice como por aquí,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with that family, they were
Wow.
trying, and that's where they found him.
That's
Literally, the cards yeah, that's where they found him.
I got the
So
chills.
yeah.
That's
So,
so
yes, I had
crazy.
another, mom also. Her story was so sad. This mom, she was trying to find her son in El Salvador.
Mhm,
She was living here, she couldn't travel over there, but her
mhm,
son had gone missing during the times of the pandillas.
mhm.
And she's like, "I just wanna know if he's here
Or not.
or not,"
Mhm.
you know?
Like, alive?
Alive, yeah. And, and if you could see anything, she says, like, "We're looking." And, I was able to help out that
That's
mom too.
awesome.
Yeah. So I think, there's levels of this work, and it just depends where you wanna go
Yeah.
with it. If there's people out there, that maybe they want to do this. I get a lot of people too that they're learning. Don't be scared if you
Mm.
feel that you have this in you. Don't be scared. But you
It's
definitely,
como dicen, you gotta try it
you got to try, and
and
you
see what it gives
yeah.
you, how it makes you feel, and then take it from there.
Yeah, and have a good mentor, because I always considered AJ Barrera as a mentor for me, and especially he told me this, and I always say this to people. He said to me, he said, there's a fine line between the dark side, and
Mhm,
the other side, basically. And he said, it's it's so close. He said, just try to stay on this side, where everything is just a lot more,
mhm.
I'm gonna say softer,
Yeah.
right? But maybe that's not the word, but where everything is more, it's just a lot more cleaner, I
Mhm,
guess we could
mhm.
say it. Or because once you tap into the dark side,
Yeah,
it's just
and
it's different.
there's almost sometimes there's no way back.
Yeah, yeah, because it's more about domination,
Mhm. And
and
you get stuck with that.
yeah. So, and there's people that love that stuff,
Yeah.
so it just depends who you are.
Mhm.
It just depends who you are and what it is that you want
Yeah.
to do.
Well, we definitely need to have another podcast just about this, and there's so
Yes.
many we can even probably, like, interact with people and have you answer some questions
Yeah, for
here. That would be
sure.
so cool
Yeah.
because everyone has questions. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure everyone's interested.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
But
Okay.
dear, thank you so much for another great podcast. This is amazing. See you what next week? Next
Yes.
time.
Next time.
Thank you everybody for listening, for being here with us, and for sharing, for letting us be a part of your day today,
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Peace out.
Bye. Bye.